This is All Saints Radio.
Yeah, you are now tuned in to the very best.
Live and direct. Connect to Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Worldwide, anywhere in the world.
Hashtag All Saints Radio.
Check it out. It's the ASR Interview with Derriqmaq. This time around, I had to dial up the LAX for a conversation with an artist I've come to admire not only for her gift of song, but also for her amazing testimony of God's grace through a very tough set of personal challenges. Super proud to welcome Sada K to All Saints Radio. What's good, sister?
Hi. Hello. How are you? Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be on with you today.
Now, you've seen me tweet. You know I'm trying to sing along with the songs, but the fact that I can't sing means I should never join you on stage unless it's to do the hand claps, the background hand claps, or maybe give me some wooden blocks. But past that, I should be nowhere near.
Well, just turn your mic off. You can sing your heart out.
I'll be lip syncing. They're like, man, D sounded kind of good, man. I ain't never heard him sound like that. Yeah, because you didn't hear me. That's what it is.
I definitely appreciate the love. I see all the tweets. I see all the Facebook posts. And, man, it means a whole lot to me. I just really appreciate you going out of your way to always show me love and support. It means a lot.
Because that's what we do. Word says we should encourage and support one another. So that's what we're going to continue to do, even beyond this album, because there's got to be more out.
I appreciate it. That's how it's supposed to be.
Cool. Well, let's get right down to this. As I ask everyone who comes into the ASR interview, where is Jesus finding you in your journey with him?
I believe that he's finding me in my journey as just open-minded. I'm so open to what God has in store for me. God's been blowing my mind here lately, and so I've just been trusting God and just following, the path of Jesus and being able to just continue to walk in love and whatever doors God opens for me. And it's just been a really cool journey, and man, God's plans are so much better than mine, and I'm learning that in this season of my life. And so he's finding me in a place where I'm just open-minded and just continuing to seek him and just open to whatever he has in store for me, because I know that when he does open these crazy amazing doors, he always gives me the strength and the courage and the discernment that I need. So I'm just in a total I surrender all, I trust you kind of mode right now, and it's been working out really awesome, and I'm just really thankful.
Yeah, because God is good.
Yes, all the time.
All the time, God is good, right?
Yes.
I got to congratulate you on your solo project, because it had to be interesting from
Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. It had to be interesting going from lead singer of Press Play to doing Sada K on the solo. So what's the most challenging aspect of creating the collection of songs on Live, Love, and Laugh?
Well, the album's actually called Long Story Short. Live, Love, Laugh is the first single off of it. And it was a challenge, but it was a great reward at the end. Sometimes in order to get the rewards and the great things that God has in store for you, you have to be challenged a little bit. And being with Press Play, we were signed to a label. And for my solo career, I decided to start it off independent. And so it was a lot of work that had to be done. But thankfully, I have an awesome husband who was by my side just helping me. We worked as a team to just get everything together. So shout out to Kenny. And, I have a supportive family, my brothers, Ryan and Justin, and my mom and dad. We all just really just worked together to support one another. And they really supported me and kept me going when, we had family challenges and different things came our way. I'm just really thankful that, I just kept pressing forward and God strengthened me to be able to complete it, because there were a lot of challenges that came my way. My mom suffered some health issues, and my dad, and now that the album is out, and I named it Long Story Short because it's me sharing my story. And so now that the album's out, I truly know the meaning of the joy of the Lord is our strength, because the joy that my mom has been able to have, just being able to talk about the album and share with her friends and stuff, it all made it so worth it, just to be able to see the joy that people have had and shown me because of the album. It's really an uplifting, encouraging album, and it can reach people right where they're at, and it's an album that has something on there for everybody. I'm really thankful that people are receiving it well and showing me so much love and so much support. And, there's always going to be challenges when you have big dreams and big visions, but when God gives you a vision, he also gives you the strength to be able to persevere to go through it. So Amen. As long as you don't quit, you can do the same thing. You can just keep pushing for your dreams and the vision that God's placed in your heart. And I definitely want to encourage your listeners to do that today.
I absolutely try to blow like you on a Make It. Everybody tells me I just need to be quiet. I mean, I think I've ruined my chances at the karaoke competition.
They say you can't make it.
I know you want to see us make it, but you might want to see me sitting over there on the sidelines. Support from the sidelines, man. Coach him up, sister. That would be me.
It's funny.
I'll get with Kenny and get with you on getting permission to make it as a spoken word piece. Maybe that's the route I need to take moving forward.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah, we'll try to get something together and we'll send it to you. And if you dig it, then maybe we can make a lyric video out of it or something. Is that cool?
Okay, I would be honored. Yeah, of course.
And that's what we're going to do. It might take a minute because I have to figure out how to say it without
you're a busy
sounding...
man, I understand.
Well, no, because I can't sing, so I got to reinterpret it without sounding like the beatnik poets from the 60s or something. You know what I mean? I'll do a D-Mac style.
Right, or you could always just do like a lip sync battle. That you could do that too.
That's a great idea.
That's kind of like trending right now. A lot of people are doing the lip sync thing on TV and everything.
Duly noted. And we're going to execute this somehow, some way.
And
okay, fans.
I'll definitely post that.
Okay, we're on it.
All Saints Radio.
No doubt.
All Saints Radio.
Y'all already know how we move.
Yeah. All Saints Radio.
Yes, sir.
Along with your success as a recording artist, I know you're really enjoying a really good run as TV host and correspondent for JUCE TV on TBN. How fun has that experience been?
Looking out for me. It's been fun. Like for me, I wasn't expecting it. I actually went to JUCE TV back in August, and I was being interviewed about my album, and I was talking about Long Story Short, and debuted my video, Live, Love, Laugh, and all of that stuff. And by the end of the interview, Kenny was standing with the producer, and they were like, so we really liked how you did your interview, and we wanted to know if you would be interested in interviewing other people. And I was just like, I never thought about that, but I'm actually one of those people that's an interview junkie, where I watch so many interviews and, radio interviews and television interviews, and I've always been intrigued to just hear people's stories. So it just came natural to me. I was really excited because I really admire the work, Oprah's done and people like that. And so her and Barbara Walters, and I've always loved watching interviews. And so it's been really fun to be able to interview fellow artists and be able to just have a different point of view when I'm asking questions, because I know the challenges of the creative process. I know the beauty and the importance and the passion that goes into it. And so just to be able to talk to artists about their passion and let them know, that I take it serious, it's been really fun. I've been able to go to some really big events, and the last one was at the Stellar Awards, and that was really, really fun because I got to meet some of the people that have inspired me throughout my whole life. I got to meet Kurt Franklin and Donnie McClurkin and Tremaine Hawkins and Bobby Jones, and so many people that have blessed me throughout my life without them even knowing. And so for them to embrace me as family at the Stellar Awards is really, really a blessing, and just one of those doors again that God opens that I wasn't expecting. And I'm really, really thankful for the opportunity with JUCE TV and TBN. It's been really fun.
I'm a little bit out of the JUCE TV demographic, but I check in just so I can tell other young folk to check you out as well as get some good work.
It's for everybody. It's really fun, and I try to make sure that some of the legends that have been able to have longevity in the gospel music industry, in the Christian contemporary side, to just know that they're honored. It's important for the younger audience to see people who are able to have longevity in their careers, because I feel like nowadays there's so many artists that come and go, and so I'm always excited and intrigued by people that they say the same thing, like, oh, I'm too old to be on JUCE TV. I'm like, no, let me interview you, because if you stay true to you, this is what can happen, that you can be in this position. So I always love gathering wisdom and talking to people who have been in the industry for a long time. It's important that we make sure we respect the people that have paved the way for us.
You're going to have a brand new set of fans that want to follow you. So if they want to keep up with you on social media, where can they find you?
Well, it's Sada K Music pretty much everywhere. You can go to my website, sadakmusic.com. That's SADAKMUSIC.com. Or you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Sada K Music, or you can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/Sada K Music. I try to keep it easy so you can find me. And I always try to reach out to everybody that reaches out to me, that's showing me love and support and positivity. So, just follow me along the journey and come join me. It's a great journey that God's placed me on. And I always try to encourage people to just continue to walk in love and And I just appreciate when people take the time to show love and support, for sure.
No doubt. And speaking of love and support, we're about to drop an ASR first listen on our All Saints fam. This track is one of my favorites. I've been saving this till I could be able to talk to you because I know you've been through some stuff. So this time I'm going to drop this Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego track is what I call it. Dance Through the Fire. That is my track.
I love that.
You got to tell Kenny to remix this and call it the Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego remix. That would be awesome.
I am going to let him know.
Team ASR, represent with Sada K. You got to blast this out to all your circle of influence. The track's called Dance Through the Fire from her collection of songs called Long Story Short on All Saints Radio. Thanks so much for checking us out and hanging out with us, Sada.
Of course, anytime. Thank you.
All right, y'all. I'm going to sing the intro, and then you're going to hear Sada really... No, I'm just joking. Here's the song on the air, y'all. Amen.
All my life I've been told the difficult would come and would go, but never let it stop, you know, no. Heading up to the top is the goal, but sometimes I would get in this place, afraid of all the darkness I'd face. But what's the shadows when you're holding the light? They're fleeing to my left, they're fleeing to my right. I told myself that you can make it, just believe it. Ain't a flame that you can extinguish. Never let go, you just gotta keep your hands up higher, and we can dance through the fire, dance through the fire, dance through the fire. Never let go, you just gotta keep your hands up higher, and we can dance through the fire, dance through the fire, dance through the fire. I've taken a vow to never lose, I ain't breaking. No matter what's ahead, I ain't shaking. You think I'm giving up, then you have been mistaken, cause I know it's bigger than me. There is a world depending on me, to show that though life tries to come and break your stride, you gotta push right through until the other side. Tell yourself that you can make it, just believe it. Ain't a flame that you can extinguish. Never let go, you just gotta keep your hands up higher, and we can dance through the fire, dance through the fire, dance through the fire. Never let go, you just gotta keep your hands up higher, and we can dance through the fire, dance through the fire, dance through the fire. Everybody's trying to get there, we're just looking for the way to go. Where the light is at, where my fight is back, where my fighter's at. Oh, keep your feet up on the pavement, and even if you're in the smoke, see the sky through that. Where the light is at, where my fighter's at. Oh, never let go, you just gotta keep your hands up higher, and we can dance through the fire, dance through the fire, dance through the fire. Never let go, you just gotta keep your hands up higher, and we can dance through the fire, dance through the fire, dance through the fire. To the rainfall sound, clap, clap to the rainfall sound, clap, clap to the rainfall sound, clap, clap to the rainfall sound. Come on and clap until the rainfall sound, clap, clap to the rainfall sound, clap, clap to the rainfall sound, clap, clap to the rainfall, dance through the fire.
Stay connected to the social networks of All Saints Radio on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Google+. #All Saints Radio.